Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. TCS is hiring for the batch 2020, 2021 and 2022 pass out batch candidates with MSc in that math, statistics, eco and MA in eco to apply for the TCS Atlas hiring. Okay, so registrations currently the registrations are open. Test date will be announced. So you can apply from here, apply with CT or DT ID. So what it is actually, so let us get started with this further process. So TCS Atlas hiring is designed exclusively for impressive talent with a passion for innovation and those who believe they can reimagine business functioning through a data centric approach. Okay, so eligible streams are MSc in that mathematics, statistics, economics, and MA candidates also in that economics from the year of passing 2020, 2021, and 2022. Application process for TCS Atlas hiring for the year of passing 2020, 2021, and 2022. So step 1 will be register and complete the application form on next TCS Next Step portal. I have already opened that link here. Okay, so if you are visiting on this portal first time, then you need to first register, and if you are already registered candidate, then you need to click on the right side login button and you need to give your email ID and password here and you need to log in. Suppose if you have forget your password, then please enter your mail ID, and for the password you can click on reset password. They will provide you one reset password link, then you can change your password and log in again. Okay, so suppose if you are visiting to this portal at first time, then click on register now. Okay, then once you click on that, then status of your application should be application received and above. Keep your CT or DT ID handy and update the same on the link provided in the step 2. Okay, so in this case you already have CT or DT ID. Kindly log on to the TCS Next portal. Click here if you want, that means the same portal. Okay, then and complete the application form. If you are a new user now and choose the category as IT, you need to select the as IT category. Okay, then proceed to fill your details and submit your application form. Then once you click on IT category, you need to fill all these details. Okay, so your all these details, you also here they are providing you a chance to select your nearest test location. You can select accordingly your preference. Okay, so you can fill all these details and you need to click on submit once you fill the details. As a final step, click here to apply for the TCS Atlas hiring. This is mandatory steps. This is mandatory step. So once you submit this form, then you need to go to this link for the to apply for the TCS Atlas hiring. So what they have written, that is, dear candidate, welcome to TCS Atlas hiring, designed exclusively for young and impressive talent with a passion for innovation. TCS Atlas hiring invites students to partner with us and work across multiple domains, reimagining business functioning through a data centric approach. Kindly go through the below eligibility criteria and proceed with your application. So eligibility criteria: age will be required. A candidate should meet the below specified age criteria at the time of being put put through the TCS selection process. Minimum age required 18 years and maximum 28 years. Courses: only full-time post graduation courses with specialization as mathematics, statistics, economic will be considered from the year of passing 2020, 2021 and 2022. Part-time correspondence courses will not be considered. They have directly mentioned percentage required: minimum aggregate, that is the aggregate of all subject in all semester, marks of 60% and above in each class, 10th, 12th or diploma if applicable, and graduation and post graduation examination, which includes successful completion of final year semester. Backlogs: student with the year of passing 2020 and 2021 should not have any backlogs and should have the course completion documents available. Okay, so those students who have passed in the year 2020 and 2021, you should not have any backlogs and you should have all the course completion documents available in handy. Only one backlog is permitted for the student with the year of passing 2022. However, all pending backlogs should be completed within the stipulated course duration. Gap in education: break in education should not be due to extended education. Any break in education or work experience should not be exceed 24 months and is permissible only for valid reasons. Relevant document proof as applicable will be checked for gaps in education. It is mandatory for all candidates to declare the gaps, arrears, backlogs, if any, available during the academic work or work experience. Open schooling: students who have completed their class 10th or class 12th through NIOS are also eligible. Work experience: students with prior work experience of up to 2 years are eligible to apply for TCS off campus hiring process. Okay, so once you go through the eligibility criteria, then click on next button. Eligible qualifications: you can see here full time MSc. In that MSc mathematics, statistics, economics, and MA candidates with economics specialization from 2020, 21, 22 year of passing are eligible. Again click on next. Please mention your TCS reference ID, that is DT or CT reference number that you had registered under IT section on next step portal. Okay, so you need to enter your reference number. Where you will get your reference number? First you need to register here. Okay, first you need to, let me go back once again so that you will get a clear idea. So first click on register now, select IT as a category. You need to fill all these details. Once you fill the details, click on submit button. On your mail ID you will get your reference number, that is your DT or CT ID or reference ID. You need to put that uh, reference ID will be of 13 characters length. Okay, you need to put that reference number here and click on next. Okay, so it's not moving forward because I do not have any reference number. Okay, then please enter your full name. Suppose if I enter any name here, then please select your date of birth. Suppose if I select anything, one, sorry, your date of birth should be in the format of suppose if I select 2001, your date of birth should be in a format of this. Okay, let me check whether, okay, then please select your gender. I am giving any information just to show you how the form is, what questions are asked. Please enter your email ID. Okay, please enter your valid email ID. Click on next. Then please enter your mobile number. Okay, then post graduation course name, whether you have completed your MSc in mathematics or statistics, economics. Suppose if I select this one, click on next. Then post graduation year of passing, whether you have completed in 2020 or 2021 or 2022. Suppose if I select this, are you working currently? Select your answer. Select your, you can select anything. I hereby understand that I might be invited for the interview subject for my performance in the TCS test and eligibility criteria, and once you are done with that, you can click on submit. Okay, you can click on submit, and once you click on submit, on the right side you can see the orange color line. It will be converted to 100%. Once you see it 100%, that means you have successfully applied for the TCS Atlas hiring process. Okay, so I am closing this page because I'm not going to submit all these details, because I had just selected any sample details. Okay, so for that DT and CT ID, to generate that DT and CT ID, that is the reference ID, it will generate once you fill these details and submit this form. Okay, you will get your that DT or CT ID, that means the reference ID, on your mail ID after submitting these details. Okay, I hope you got my point. If still you have any questions, please comment below. I will try to give the answer for your questions. Then as the final step, click here to apply for the TCS Atlas hiring. We have just saw that steps. This is the mandatory steps. Please note, multiple entries from a single candidate will lead to disqualification. Okay, so all these things they have mentioned. So registrations are open, so please apply for this drive, and thanks for watching this video.